I welcome to all my viewers who are watching me. Today in this video we are going to have a fun and learn about how to draw a pie graph. In all the previous videos we have learned about the different kinds of a graph like the linear graph, bar graph and the histogram. But a so interesting type of a graph that we call as an pie graph or we call as a pie chart. First of all, let us understand what is the meaning of this particular term that is called as an pie graph or a pie chart. A pie chart, or we can say it's also called as a circle chart, it is a circular statistical graphics. What is being done here? It is divided into the different slices as the pizza is divided into the different slices. It is just to illustrate the numerical proportion. Remember, it is just to denote the numerical proportion. So what is to be done in the pie chart? In a pie chart, the arc length of each slice, that means each pieces, will be proportional to the quantity it is representing. So that is the pie chart so called as. Well, let us understand the next thing on the screen. So how the pie chart looks like. You can see on the screen a one diagram I have drawn here which is representing how the pie chart looks. So proportions are given. You can see a one full circle is given in which the different percentages are given: 30.3%, 17.7, 10.7, 10.2 and again the 10.2 and 21%. Total is 100% as usual. So this is the way how the pie chart is represented and how does it look like. But what we have to understand more quietly is that what do a use of a pie chart? Why we are using the pie chart, as we have the different kinds of graph already present in our syllabus. So a pie chart are used to represent the proportional data, or we can say when we relate the data, we can say relative data in a single chart. If it is presented in a single chart, the pie chart is used. The concept of the pie slices are used to show the percentage of a particular data from the whole pie value. So this is the way how the pie chart is used in our syllabus or in our daily life. It is also used in some cooperative agencies also, by which the conclusion is finally drawn, how much percentage of a profit or blah blah blah, lots of things are there. Now what is the formula to find out the pie chart? The pie chart is an important type of data representation. It contains the different segments and we can see the different sectors in which each segment and the sector of a pie chart forms a certain proportion of a total percentage. We have to find out its percentage. And you all know that a full circle is having a degree measurement of how much? That is 360 degree measurement. So, and the very important factor underlined is here, the total value of a pie chart is always how much in percentage? It's always in 100%. So just to work out on the pie chart, the different steps are being used which are being mentioned here. So let us read those steps and understand what we have to do by making a pie. We have to categorize the data, we have to calculate its total, we have to divide the categories in a proper proportion, then we have to convert them in a percentage form, and then finally we have to calculate the degrees, and by using those degrees we can construct a pie chart or a pie graph. This formula is the given data divided by the total value of that data and to be multiplied by 100, by which we can calculate its degrees. This is the way the degrees are calculated. So without seeing any question, we are not able to understand that thing. So here's the one question: the favorite type of a movie comedy, the 4 persons are liking action, 5 are liking romance, is liking by the 1, drama is liking by, and science fiction is 4, and the total goes as 20. We have to just divide it first of all into the simpler fractions. So it is being done as in 4 divided by 20, then 5 divided by 20, then 6 divided by 20, and then 1 divided by 20, and then 4 divided by 20, as the total is 100%. It is known. So 4 upon 20 multiply by 100, we get 20%, 20% is 25%, 30%, 5%, and then 20%. Now what we have to do is that this is the percentage we have just obtained. Now we have to change that thing in the degreal form. So what you have to do is that you have to only do this thing. Whatever the comedy film is having the 4 in the number, so 4 divided by 20 is in total, into multiply by 360. You can see after multiplying the 4 and 18, you will get the degree measurement as 72 degree. Similarly the 90 degree, similarly the 108 degree for the romance, and for the 18 degrees the dramatical is having only 18 degree, whereas in science fiction movie the 72 degree, and the total it's a usual thing that is will become a 360 degree. Now by using these measurements only we can construct a pie chart with the help of a protractor, properly measurement of the angles. And see here I have drawn a graph which is mentioning only their percentage. This is a way how a graph is represented with respect to the number of persons and to the movies that they are liking. This is the way how we can construct a graph. It's a very easy and very interesting trick. So without a wastage of further time, let us take one more example by which you can understand the graph more easily. So let us do it. Question number 2, if you can see on the screen, the monthly family income is given as in 28,800. The monthly expenditure of the family on the various items are given below. You can see the items are the rent, food, clothing, education, and saving. The expenditure on the rent is 8,000, whereas in food is 10,800, clothing is 5,600, education goes to 3,600, it's very less, and the saving is 800. So let us first of all convert the things in a proper sequence. This here the formula is written. See, I have already converted them into the angle form, and how the angle form is done I am sure anyone can solve it easily. So how I have done, let me just solve it for this one for you. It is how much? It is 8,000 as an expenditure upon monthly income, as I have said given in the question, is 28800. So let us write it here, 28800, and what we have to do is multiply by 360. I'm sorry for that miswriting. So 0 and zeros are being cancelled here, so here the 0 is 0 and cancel. You can start dividing it with a proper, and you taking the numbers, like if I divide it by 2, so it will become 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8. Let me divide it by this, by it becomes 40, again divided by 2, so it will become as in 2 7 the 14, and 2 2 the 4. It is divided, it becomes 20. Again let us simplify it further. 2 3s are 6, and 2 6 are 12. It's very easy, and it becomes as an 10. So now I can cancel 36 directly. 36 1s are 36, and 36 1s are 36. Here comes a 10, and 10 and 10 will multiply to get the degree measurement as an 100 degree for rent. Similarly for the food, clothing, education, and saving are 135 degree, 70 degree, 45 degree, and 10 degree respectively. So now wow, how we can construct the pie chart. The steps of construction are being mentioned below the table. You can see first what you have to do is draw a circle at any convenient radius. First of all you have to take any convenient radius. It should not be too big and too small. The second one is we have to just draw a one horizontal line. Suppose if it is a circle, let me draw a one circle, so at least you can understand. Just wait a second. Well, this is a one circle. I'm sorry for the mistakes. The circle, and then what you have to do is that you have to just point out its center point, and then you have to take scale in your hand and then draw a one radius. Just draw a one radius like this straight way, and then you can putting the protector, you can start drawing the different angles of 100 degree, 135 degree, 70 degrees, 45 degree, and 10 degree, and then you can shade if it is essential, then you can shade it, or else you can leave it like this. So here's the one. I have drawn one 3D chart here which is mentioning all the expenditure, rent, food, clothing, education, and saving in the form of percentage I have drawn. So I'm sure it is very clear to you how we can construct the graph. Put the protector properly when you're drawing the graph, it should be equal measurements. You should not get deflected. You should just point the circles properly, and then in this way you can draw the graph easily. Very interesting type of a technique is that. So I'm just giving a one homework to you. You can just find out a one homework. I have given homework question. There's a one student whose name is Rahul. List down his monthly expenditure, which is given as follows. His expenditure towards the rent is rupees 4,000, food is 5,400, clothing is 2,800. He's saving 400. That's very good. He's saving also something. So what you have to do is that you have to just draw a one pie chart of his monthly expenses. So here's a one homework I am giving. I'm sure if you have understood the upper portion which I have just explained you, I'm sure you can solve this homework properly. If you're facing any problem, my dear students, you can ask me just writing me in the comment box. In the next upcoming videos, we are going to have a blast of fun here. That in my next video I am going to explain you how we can make any type of a graph, whether it is a pie chart, whether it is a histogram, whether it is a linear graph, whether it is a polygon, how we can make any type of a graph. Remember my dear student, any type of graph by using MS Excel within the time limit of 2 minutes. How we can draw the graph, that I'm going to explain in my next video. I'm sure you're going to love that, and that we are going to have a blast of things coming on the way. So just wait for that and keep enjoying the mathematics and keep loving the mathematics. If you're having any queries, you can ask me, and please comment me in the comment box, and like my channel, subscribe it and share it also, so at least all the encouragement should I get, and I'll keep on making such a videos for you. You're going to love it. So one more time, best of luck for your future, and keep on learning the mathematics. It's a mathematic. Thank you very much, my dear students.